So guys, we're having lunch at George's at Apollo Bay today. Been here 30 years. Give you a look at the menu. Apparently their burgers are amazing. And their steak sandwiches are huge. Also on the same premises, they do their own pizzas. So guys, we had lunch at George's at Apollo Bay. Some really nice fish and chips. Now, we are taking a walk up to Mariner's Lookout. It's only 10 minutes return from the car park and only, what, a 5-minute drive from the main town? Yeah. So once we get to the top, we'll give you a look at the view.
Apparently the lookout looks over Apollo Bay.
And great for some pics on a beautiful day. It's a little steep, everybody. So maybe walk up here before you have lunch. Wow. Check out that view. How cute is he? What a gorgeous view.
You're looking at me again.
Apollo Bay. Amazing.
And over on the tip about here,
yeah,
is where we're staying in the caravan park.
It's called Marengo or something. Marengo Family Park.
Yeah.
It's $42 a night. We'll give you a look around the park anyway. And back down to the car park we go. And here we are at the gate to the entrance of the track. So guys, they do ask for donations here just so somebody can maintain the track, the car park, the rubbish bins. You don't have to give a donation, but, you know, be generous, give one. And down here, this local house, oh, they've got some ducks in their yard. And they're selling little plants and
Gumnut babies.
And gumnut babies. Bookmarks. These are the little gumnut babies. Cards and beanies. That's very, very cute.
Hey guys, how are yous? We're at Apollo Bay on the Great Ocean Road, and we'll sit inside the caravan and we wanted to use our internet, but Roz had no bars on her phone. She's with Optus, and I only had one bar on with Telstra. So I thought, bugger it, let's put up the out there internet, because it always saves us. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is just a quick video of how we put it up and how it all works. But basically, the three parts that you have is this part here, which has your SIM cards. It has dual SIM, so I have Optus in one and Telstra in the other. Our cable connects in there, which then connects into the side of the van and has an ubiquitous little white thing that the internet comes out of, that then goes to our phones, tablets, whatever we want. The other parts that it comes with is a pole and a bracket that can mount to your A-frame, and obviously the cord that goes to the J45 box on the side of the caravan and into the unit. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put the unit up. I had a quick look and found out that the nearest tower is on 3 degrees and it's about 2 kilometres away. I just used a compass to work out where it was, and to find out where the actual tower was, I used a AppCord Australian phone towers, which I'll show you in a minute. So if we come to my phone, Australian towers. So it's saying 2.6 kilometres away at 3 degrees, and it's got 89% confidence. Alright, so we're going to aim the antenna towards that. So what I then do is I go to my phone, bring up my compass app. Okay, so we want to go to 03. So basically that direction is where I need to be aiming. So what I do is spin it around. Okay, once we've got on the pole, we need to add our cord into the bottom of the unit. Just clips in. You'll hear it clip in. Then you screw this on. It's a weatherproof little protector, just holds it in firmly. Okay. And then we now raise our pole. Out there.
Tighten the little screws.
Just to hold it in place so it doesn't spin around in the weather. We then grab the other end of the cord and we come around the side to our RJ45. And we place that in. Close her up, again fully waterproof. And we go inside, we turn on our inverter, and then we connect to our app. Our inverter's already turned on. I'll just now connect the phone. As you can see on here, out there internet, I'm not connected yet, so I've got to connect. It's now connecting. So as you can see, we are now connected to out there internet. What I'm going to do is go to the Out There Internet app and I'm going to do a speed test. Okay, you can see the download is 93.2 and the upload is 18.5. That is plenty. If you want to try to upload videos, if you need to Skype, if you're doing a business call or something like that, or if you just want to stream Netflix and YouTube, that is plenty of internet. So we'll go inside now and we'll continue doing what we're doing. Now, at the moment I have that on Telstra. If I wanted to, I could change it to Optus if Optus was providing me a better signal, but Telstra's providing me a fine one, so I'll stay with Telstra. Good thing about this is, regardless, as you can see the clouds in the sky, it's a very overcast and dreary day, regardless, I will still get internet. If I've got trees around me and I'm in a forest or somewhere like that, I will still get internet. If I had something like, say, Starlink, cloud cover interferes with it, weather conditions interfere with it, and so do trees. Alright? With this, I know I have internet and I know that it is good Australia-wide. There might be one or two spots where you can't get it, but you're not going to get 100% internet everywhere in Australia. If you jump online, you go to Out There Internet and you use the code JBA100, you'll get $100 off the cost of the system. Alright? We're happy to pass these discounts on to you guys. My mother just bought one last week and she rang me up on Monday. She's over the moon. She's in Cobram and her internet was really shocking. She's bought one because not only do they have them for the vans, they also have them for your house. The system I have on here is for a house, but I'm using it with my van. Now, Mum rang me up and she was over the moon because she could get her Netflix, she could do her YouTubing and watch what I'm doing around Australia. She could also make telephone calls. Her phone was not working where she was, and because she was on an orchard with 2 houses on the property, the NBN would only put line into one of the houses, they wouldn't do it to the other house. The other good thing too, without their internet, alright, it's an Australian company, alright, they're out of Melbourne. Joe and Jada are the owners, and they have really good after sale service. So if you go and buy something and you have any problems or you have any questions, you can ring them up basically 24/7. A little bit rude to be doing it 1 o'clock in the morning, but they'll answer the calls and they will talk you through the setup and everything. With Starlink, there is no after sale service. You've got to go to Europe, so therefore you need to get online, you need to send them an email, you then need to wait for them to respond to you. With the time difference, you end up playing phone tennis with emails and stuff like that to get your problem sorted. Alright, if you want to do that, that's fine. I'm happy to use an Australian product by an Australian company with Australian people that answer the phone at the other end. Anyway, as we said, if you want one, just Google it, jump on YouTube, just see what it's all about, and use our code JBA100. We'll get you $100 off. I didn't get that. I bought the unit and I paid full price. But as I said, I'm happy to help you guys, our subscribers and our viewers. Anyway, I'm going inside now to either play a bit of my PS5 while Roz does the latest video, or I'll watch a bit of YouTube. Catches. Hey guys, we're at the Maits Rest area, or it's a bit of a nature walk, but it's called Maits Rest, and it's just west of Marengo, which is part of Apollo Bay. It's probably about maybe 20 kilometres west of Apollo Bay, but it's about a 30-minute walk loop, and it just has a lot of the old trees and stuff. It's a bit of a rainforest, and it has some big American redwood trees here. So this is just the notice board that's at the front. We're in the Cape Otway area. We're going to go and have a look at that lighthouse, and just a little bit of information about the stuff that is here. So come on the walk. Apparently it's a fairly easy walk. It's a grade 2, and yeah, it's a 30-minute return. Walking to Maits Rest, a forest alive with hidden wonders, ancient giants and carnivorous snails that has changed little since the time of the dinosaurs. Maits Rest is named after the Otway's first forestry officer, Maitland Bryant. Maitland would rest his horse here around the time of the First World War, 1914 to 1920. As we walk around, there's little plaques that tell you about the different trees and the different stuff that there is to see.
Enjoy a walk through this stunning cool temperature rainforest. 800 metres, 30-minute circuit, grade 2, easy. So we start here, go past the hidden wildlife, the rest point, the fern gully, heritage tree, hollow tree, mountain ash rest point, another rest point, tiny gems, another rest point, some ferns and the rest point, and back home.
Look up, look all around, tune in, take a moment to tune in your senses. Look around. What do you see? Breathe deeply. What do you smell? Listen carefully. What do you hear? Now you are ready to discover the wonders of Maits Rest. So we've come across this heritage tree.
This myrtle beech tree is over 200 years old and made up of 2 or 3 trees which have grown together. It is so unusual that it is listed on the Register of Significant Trees with the National Trust of Australia. Check that out.
Very unusual.
Very unusual, yes.
This is a hollow tree. Hundreds of years old, this tree originally grew around another tree that later died and rotted away. Stepping on these old and frail roots can damage this tree.
So guys, that was Maits Rest, just outside of Apollo Bay. Yeah, it was a nice little walk, rainforest walk. Lots of interesting trees, ferns. Didn't see any wildlife, but you know, if you're out here, come and have a look, come for a walk.
That was only a 20-30 minute walk.
Oh, not even that. Yeah, 15-20 minutes, depending on how fast you walk and how actually close you look at things, and yeah, it's good. So guys, we're on our way out to Cape Otway Lighthouse to have a look. We're actually in the national park at the moment, driving out. It's a beautiful drive. Raining today, so it's very wet, slippery, cool. But we take you along for the journey. So guys, if you want to stay out here at Cape Otway, there's a caravan park out here. Not sure what it's like, but
There's also backpackers.
yeah. Australia's most significant lighthouse, established in 1848. Welcome to Cape Otway Lightstation. Cape Otway Lightstation.
Opens at 9:30 AM daily and shuts at 5. Last entry is 4:30.
There's a dinosaur hut in there. Thank you. Lighthouse entrance. 1950 for an adult, $7.50 for a child, $17.50 concession. Here's a map of the place, guys. There is a cafe on site and they serve fresh scones with jam and cream. Yummo. Let's do it.
Share the love.
Welcome to Cape Otway Light Station. Today's weather is 13 to 17 degrees, 90% chance of rain. Let's do it.
You must have been driving that boat, Roz. Or that ship.
Cape Otway. Totally. Dinosaur bones. Exploration at the Dinosaur Cove. Dinosaur bones found in Victoria. Oh, the penguins get a mention. The penguins in the Great Southern Ocean. Okay, there's the bottom half of an Australian map. We've got Bass Strait. You can see the northwest coast of Tasmania, King Island in the middle, and then Cape Otway, right where we are.
So this is the telegraph station. Over the distance here you can see the lighthouse. We'll go in and have a look. The telegraph station was built in 1859, linking the mainland with Tasmania via the 386-kilometre telegraph cable, which failed after 2 years. The building was then used as a signal station, using signal flags to communicate with ships and then telegraph messages onwards. It has also been used as a school and as keepers' accommodation during World War II. The Australian Navy used it again as a signal station. International code. There's all your flags. Morse code messages. Battery room. Where they kept the batteries. Very nice and cool. Standing on a bath-like floor designed to contain dangerous chemical spills. Electricity from batteries in this room powered the telegraph. The electrolyte, the conducting medium of the batteries, was sulphuric acid, still used in batteries today. In the 19th century, batteries provided the only still reliable source of electrical power. The old singer. Must be to repair the flags. So this is a residential area. Accommodation inquiries at the office. So you actually stay out here. That's the cafe over there. The unknown. This plaque commemorates the landmark of the mysterious disappearance of Frederick Valentic on the 21st October 1978. Frederick was flying a Cessna 182L, and at the point he changed direction to south from the lighthouse towards the sea. 12 minutes flying south from here at precisely 1912 hours, radio transmission was cut off, and in his last radio contact he explained that strange aircraft is hovering on top of me. Again, it is not an aircraft. After an extensive land and sea search, no trace was ever found of the Cessna, VHDSJ or Frederick Valentic. And so to this day his disappearance remains a mystery. Headkeeper's quarters. Accommodation. So this is the cafe. Come up here to have some scones. So this is our jam and scones. $6 for a single, which is very reasonably priced, and $11 for a double. So yeah.
So guys, we had the scones. Jam's very, very sweet. Coffee's good. Yeah, now we're just going to take a walk up to the hill here and have a look at what's up here, and then probably head back towards the van. Check out this wood. It's a whale. How cool is that?
And if you look to your left, there's another whale on the ground.
Yeah. That's cool. How to spot a whale. Look for the blow. The cloud of mist or spray which appears as whales surface and exhale air through their blowhole. Each species of whale has a distinctive shaped blow. Why are you laughing, Dave?
Because it sounds like a human.
Look for a dorsal fin, including its shape and position on the hot whale's body. Also for the shape and size of its flippers. That sounds human. Well, I can't see any blows out there, except white caps from the wind. Now we're looking back over Cape Otway Lightstation. These are the whale species in the Victorian waters. The blue whale, the humpback whale, the killer whale or orca, and the southern right whale.
They have 25 species of whales that migrate past.
That's pretty cool. So guys, that was the Cape Otway Lighthouse Station. If you're in the area, come and check it out. It's really beautiful. The cafe's great. Heaps of snacks, coffee, and not too bad of a price really. Adults are $19.50, $7.50 for children. Concession holders are $17.50, or a family $49.50. It's a self-guided tour. Take as long as you want. Sit down and enjoy some scones, and hopefully you get a better day than what Dave and I got today, since it's raining now.
Hey guys, it's that time again, joke time with Dave. Actually, ever since I needed a wheelchair, Roz has been so rude to me. She's always pushing me around and talking behind my back. Shut up. Catches.